All right, everyone, welcome back to Live Now from Fox. We do have some breaking news to bring to you regarding Pope Francis. Last week, we talked about his condition in the hospital. Now we are getting new updates on that matter. So let's bring that to you right here on Live Now from Fox. We are learning now through Fox News that Pope Francis has been diagnosed with bilateral pneumonia in both lungs, but was in a good mood, the Vatican said in a statement earlier today. Laboratory tests and chest x-rays continue to reveal a complex medical picture, the Vatican also said. This infection, which arose on a picture of bronchitis and which required the use of antibiotic therapies, makes this treatment more complex, a Vatican statement continued. The chest CT scan of the Holy Father underwent this afternoon demonstrated the onset of bilateral pneumonia that required further therapy. The statement continued. The statement said that the 88-year-old Pope was in a good mood and received the Eucharist early this morning. Pope Francis was admitted to the hospital last week to receive treatment following a week-long battle of bronchitis. Can lead to pneumonia, which is a deeper and far more serious infection of the lungs' air sacs. Just yesterday, medical personnel determined that he was suffering from respiratory tract infection, meaning a mix of viruses, bacteria, and possibly other organisms had been in his respiratory tract. The Pope is no stranger to health struggles. At the age of 21, he had his part of a lung removed after developing issues with inflammation of the membranes that cushion the lungs. Pope Francis has struggled with multiple health battles over the last years, including surgeries back in 2021 and 2023, as well as long-standing knee issues, which have resulted in his use of a wheelchair. The Vatican News, the news arm of the Holy See, said Pope Francis slept well yesterday evening. Today, the Holy See press office announced that the Pope would not preside at Mass for the Jubilee of Deacons, which is scheduled for this Sunday. Pope Francis was touched by the outpouring of support, officials have said. It is noted that the Pope has received numerous well wishes as well as drawings and cards from children in the hospital's pediatric unit. The Vatican hasn't indicated just how long Pope Francis will be in the hospital. Despite being sick, Pope Francis refused to let up on his busy schedule and ignored medical advice to stay indoors during Rome's chilly winter, insisting on sitting through an outdoor Jubilee Mass for the armed forces back on February 9th, even though he was having trouble breathing. So again, we will continue to follow Pope Francis's medical condition here. Again, he has double pneumonia. The Vatican continuing to give updates, and we will bring that to you as we get more for you here on Live Now from Fox.